Humankind has long held a fascination with its own mortality. We're steering clear of that sensitive subject today, but a popular symbol of that mortality tends to emerge at this time of year: the human skull. Halloween, Dia de los Muertos, even the Jolly Roger pirate flag of old. Skulls go beyond mere seasonal imagery. The human skull is made of 8 facial and 14 cranial bones, for 22 in all, fused together, although some schools of thought add features like the 3 bones in your inner ear to the mix. One of those is the stapes, which I mispronounced as stapes earlier in the month. Who knew, right? You know, besides the qualified medical experts. Your skull also has a bunch of holes in it called foramina to allow blood vessels and nerves into your face, and sutures marking where those 22 bones join together. Newborn babies have fontanelles at the top of their skulls, which counts as a large suture and eventually closes up around the age of 2. Now, there's only one bone in your skull that moves, or at least is supposed to. Your mandible is the longest and strongest of the 22 and combines with muscles to let you bite and chew and make words with your mouth parts, plus holds the bottom row of your teeth. By the way, despite being generally hard, white, and made of calcium and blood vessels, these teeth are not bones. That would make the earlier debate even more complicated. The old coconut's actually harder than a coconut, by the way. The Mohs hardness scale has our noggins at a 5 and coconuts at a 3.5. Higher score wins. Your skull can handle a lot of outside pressure, although estimates vary wildly. And as much of a macho man as you may fancy yourself, guys, you cannot crush another living man's skull with your bare hands, no matter what Game of Thrones might tell you. A University of Edinburgh study suggests as little as 16 pounds of force can cause a small fracture, but Tokyo University says a full-on crush would take 1,400 pounds, far beyond even the strongest of human hands. Well, now my head hurts for a variety of reasons, so let's just end this by being thankful we've got some great built-in protection to keep using those brains every week. And I suppose the other 10,000 minutes a week you're not watching this show. For this week's Moment of Science, I'm Dan Smith.